went to sleep 4 hours ago. Now, wide awake again. Time to play more. I relate to this way too much. It's 9 a.m. I woke up at 8:30. I went to sleep at 12:30 a.m. I was so tempted to go back to sleep, but that was a healthy 8 hours. I'm happy. If I can do that every day, it would be amazing. Only YouTuber I've ever heard complaining about devs adding more content to the beta. But must admit, I always come back to your videos, also because of your complaints. Awesome to hear. It's not really understandable, but somewhat entertaining, so keep it up, I guess, and keep it happy. I appreciate that. And I try to at least be aware. Maybe. And yeah, I was asleep, I make stupid decisions. Even when I'm awake, I make stupid decisions. I was actually thinking of Bozidar when looking at this game. Might try it. Alright, what are we doing? Not that one. Wait, what is that game? Maybe I should have wrote it down. Where's Steam? Oh, I didn't need to close that window. I don't know. We are playing Oaken Tower. It's fun when devs add new content. It is, because you get to try the new thing. And I am very much looking forward to these two new ones. But the main reason I'm looking forward to them is not because the dev's adding more content. It's because at some point you're supposed to be able to select 8 out of 10 packs, which would be another decision, and it would be interesting in my mind. And it would mean like having control over what's happening. Hopefully in interesting ways. We'll see. Yeah, we will see. There both has been a lot added, and there hasn't been that much. The 2-star, 3-star was a pretty big thing that I don't think affects all that much. But it kind of does. I don't know. Do we just go burn? Or do I roll? Take a bone and roll. We'll go burn. It's not enough burn for turn 1, but luckily opponents are not aggressively trying to win early. I think the bigger thing in my mind is just that I see devs doing things in response to the community, which is cool, because you do want a dev that like listens and gets the feedback from the community. But then you can take anything too far. There's no like correct answer. Everything is always a trade-off, basically. Everything important in life is going to be kind of complicated. Second flare. Or go look for fire. There we go. Look for fire. Ooh, 2 of these. So the trade-off to listening to players is players just want whatever sounds most fun to them right then. We don't always want I want the instant win button, but the instant win button might not actually be what I want. It's just what I say I want right in that moment. I'm stupid. I'm not the person putting thought into making the game like both frustrating and interesting. You have to have things that are like good and bad for them to be, I was going to say for them to be good, but I'm misusing these words. The words have meaning beyond what I'm just trying to communicate and failing. There's a nugget. For something to be interesting, like, I want to draw a picture. If something is just a straight line of just neutral all the time, or if it's just good all the time, those two are almost identical. You need things that feel frustrating, where it feels like you're being challenged and you're trying to figure things out and you're struggling and you're getting mad at the game and all of that. And you need like the happy times when you're like, oh, this is all working. This game feels like it's mostly neutral with only happy, and it used to have the frustrating a lot more, and they've kind of removed that, I think. Why did I take that event? I don't know. don't know, I don't know, I don't know. This one. What do you do? What would you say that you do here? You do give a lot of shields. Huh. Alright, freeze. Fender. I'm not sure that you know how to spell the word fender, but I appreciate your spelling way more than if you spelled it correctly. Way, way more. Stacking plenty of burn on them. Cool. I would say that in my mind, the main thing is that the game has focused or shifted its focus into adding content and doing things that is for like day 13 through 15, which is cool, except they need like a second game mode for that or something. There are conflicting interests between the main purpose of the ranked thing, which is the only thing they have a scoreboard for, is to get 10 wins. But that's not the most interesting aspect of the game. So I want them to either fix that part or to add some other challenge other than just getting the rank number to go up. But really, I want them to change the way that the rank number works, so that it feels more balanced again, so that it feels like an interesting decision. Huh. None of these. None of them. But who the hell cares what I want? I barely care what I want. I change what I want like every 2 minutes, and I forget what I want, and I have not thought out what I want. Yeah. I wake up, I open up my video game, I record YouTube, I drink caffeine, and today I'm going to play around with coding, I'm going to clean up my house, I'm going to exercise, I'm going to be super productive because I woke up nice and early and I'm rested even though I feel like I could have gone back to sleep for 2 hours. I'm going to go outside into the world and be productive. Briefly. I hate the world. I don't hate the world. I hate going outside. It feels like everything that you do outside takes forever. Like any little thing, I have to go get grocery, bam. It feels like such a big production. It didn't used to. Do I want this? I don't know. If we hit shift, which is one of the coolest things ever that the dev added. Untrigger, permanently gain a random debuff. This one would be cool to get leveled up early. What about you? Randomize stats. What the hell? You're crappy. This one. It feels like the homebrew should have more RNG to it, or something interesting, so like when you level it up, it should do grab things from a different random homebrew or something. Mystery bag. I want you to be RNG mystery bag. Not like overpowered though. Ideally it would still be mostly misses, but at least interesting. Which I define interesting as who the hell knows. Who the hell knows? This gets me to 64. We need 64. 64. The moon dagger damage wasn't really consequential. I don't expect to get 2 more. And yeah, we're mostly doing our damage with fire. So really, I don't need this either, the homebrew. There's something that you get. You get whatever that new potion is. It's not new, but I've never had it. If you give this to Midas, what is that potion? I don't know. One thing that would be cool is they have that item codex. When you're in a battle, I don't think you can go look at the item codex to see information about the items. It would be cool if they changed that. Little quality of life things. I think those are just like basically free whenever a dev does them. They're just positive, or mostly just positive. It can be overwhelming, but this dev has not made them overwhelming at all. He's done an amazing job at all of the user interface things. The right click to put things in, the right click to drink potions, the, what's it called? Shift to see the upgrades, all of those things. So good. I think at first you couldn't hover opponent stuff or something like that, and now you can. Just every little thing. We're killing it. Still not really thinking about the game too much as I play, but I've played a ton of it. So that's another thing is, I think it's probably more important, okay, 2 of these? To make new players happy. Am I just gonna sell this? It's not really doing anything for me, it's just for fun. But this doesn't really do anything. It's tricky. I don't know if you prioritize balancing and adding new content for like your most dedicated players over for newest players or over like people who are at 2,000 and trying to climb to 3,000, 4,000 or whatever are at 500 climbing to 2,000. I have no idea. Because you've kind of already won me over. You've kind of already won Bozidar over. The ultimate goal is to win over new people. Would it be this one or this one? With 2 days left, I feel like it's just this shield. And Midas was here for that brew. It's like the royal drop or something that I could have given the homebrew. But I don't think I need it. And yeah, I just like babbling. Kind of want to sell these 2 back. That would get me to 46. Oh no. Why is my phone vibrating? Because I didn't turn off the vibrating. All right, go. Texted a friend that I hate mornings because I woke up and I was proud of the fact that I am awake. And they said that they love mornings. What the hell is their problem? What's wrong with them? Nobody loves mornings. Morning people. Morning people are weird. For 40 gold, do I want this? I have 17,000 HP. I mean, I do. But I can also just freeze it. Ohana means family. Yeah, Lilo. Yeah, Stitch. Which one of them? It's Lilo who says it. Holy dead. Thought I was doing alright for a minute. That's kind of cool. Shield build. I have not seen a warrior shield in a little bit. That was one of the comments I got, was that I should have taken warrior shield for one of my builds, but I didn't go back and look at the timestamp. They're right. I know they're right. I also... Were they right? Maybe they were right. Warrior shield can do damage. Holy, okay. Alright. That's interesting. So, what does this one do? Permanently gain 1 random debuff on trigger. That's pretty cool. This one? This one. 4 burn. Nobody cares. Permanent burn. I think that's what that does. Alright, we're freezing this shop. It costs 90 gold to buy this. It's kind of the problem right now. Bam. Do it. How do I get my 90 gold? Why wouldn't I just buy that flare? What am I doing? Because the shield sounds more fun. Alright, I don't think I'm trying to make this book happen. There are too many other good things. Is what I'm going to tell myself. Bam. This one. Legendary. 30 gold. Crap. Now I have to make decisions. Hate making decisions. So if I sell this, I can't buy this. I'm 3 gold short. 3 gold. But I really want it. More than I want this? More than I want this. Do it. But now, Now what? Now that's a 5x multi-monster. 5x multi-monster. Cool. Roll. But I can't even afford what I see. Only artifacts. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Soul Splitter. Void Stinger. Blow them up with this. Runic Shield. Go crazy. Runic Shield. Go insane. Cool. Questionable gameplay decisions. We don't have enough rounds for this, but I do have... So this one is particularly good when you have like one item you're hyper fixated on. I happen to have one item that I'm pretty fixated on. Roll, because it was a lucky roll. Time stuff. Ooh. It's a pretty good shop. So just taking off 0.2 seconds is kind of amazing, but so are these. Just getting one of these is kind of amazing. Bam, do it. Just getting this is amazing. Do it. Alright, so I could have put that onto here, but we only have the one round, hopefully. So you are a 2.7, but really you're a 2 seconds, so I should not have put that potion on there. I should have put it on here. But, who knows? Chronomancer shop. I do want the time. Wait, why do I want the time pendant? That's stupid. Unfreeze. Oh no, that is a monster. This is a monster. What are you doing? Multicast? Yup. This is a monster build. Holy crap. Kill them quick. With fire. They're killing me with fire. It's okay. How did we do? 2.3. 2.3. I don't want you. I do want you. Wait, now I do want you. Okay. How quickly things change in the video game. Yeah, but I want the multicast. Ink. Ink, ink, ink. Okay, so this mace is not all that good, but it's okay. Giving this extra burn to an item with 6x multicast is amazing. Giving multicast to the shield would be amazing. Getting the shield leveled up would be amazing. Selling this forever and this forever would be a decision that I could make. I am level 10. We have 24,000 HP. Psycho Crow is doing axe things. Sweet. Axe things without a soul splitter. They do have this axe. They do have this axe. Feel pretty good against axe things. Sweet. Got our 10 wins. Let's do one more game. I'm looking over at my recording a bunch. I changed up how I record audio. How I record audio so that now I'm recording every separate application. Wait, are we getting game sounds? Hold on, I have to click things for it to actually show me. So I have to look over when I click things. Do I want this one? So the options are... there aren't that many options. I mean, there are, but they involve rolling. I'm gonna take this and this. Okay, we are getting game sounds. So I'm recording game sounds on one channel, my microphone on another channel, and the music on a third channel, where normally I just do my microphone on one and then everything else on another. The reason that kind of sucks is because I can't put desktop, which just captured everything else, onto its own channel, because I would end up with the music and the game sounds twice. I could. I have to think about that. I would have to go back and edit the video if I did it with desktop, because I could just turn off that one, like have it recorded as a backup. Kind of want to level up. We can roll a little bit. Ooh, if I want to level up, Moon Knife is like a compromise item. Get it? Wait, it's a bad compromise. But it activates bleed. Let's take the bone, try and win. Basically, you guys shouldn't be able to tell any difference, but it should give me more flexibility if I want to edit things later and like not have the music in there. Or just adjust the music, or whatever else. It is the better way to do things, except it's easier to screw up, because every time I open any game ever, I need to make sure that it's recording the game sound. I kind of want this, which is weird. Yeah, but without crit chance. You do have to like level this up. I'm just gonna take that, call it good. 15 gold. Mothird. Mott. Herd. Yeah, that person. Smallest amount of bleed. The nice thing right now is if I found the bow book, it would be pretty good. If I found the Elven event, I could make use of that. If I found Homebrew, I could ignore it forever for Traveler. Could have done 2 vials. Ooh, that is a cool shop. Okay, level 2. That Venom Strike. I might take these, sell them. Ooh, but I kind of wanted to see that as a purple. Interesting. So there's bleed right at the start, which is not very good. I feel like this one would have to be like, apply bleed equal to round level or something, or day number. But just because I say that does not mean that it's good game balance, because what the hell do I know? I don't know anything. I'm going to take Cleaver. It's useful. And then I want to sell this and buy that Venom Strike, because Venom Strike is kind of broken. Venom Strike. Venom Strike wins the round all by itself. It does more poison than these 2 shields combined and the Nugget. Even though they're doing a lot of block, look at that poison number. This item is busted. I should take it more often. It's just poison's kind of a dead end. But only kind of, and you only have to get to 10 wins, so it doesn't really matter. Like Moon is the real solution. Could do more poison, because we are kind of doing poison. I don't need this because we got this, but I could take it. Or I could just level up and win. Level up. What am I rolling for? What are we here for? Moon item. Whole healing word. Healing word with nature's call. For what? What about giving damage to this thing? For what? What about poison dagger? No, I'm good. If anything, I could have taken the multicast, the nature's call, for in case I see a venom ring. But really, I just want to level up so that if I see a venom ring, or so that I have a better chance of seeing a venom ring. And I want more of this bow. Because we've established it's broken. So, this one. Potion market. This one. Reduce your cooldown by 0.5 seconds. Yeah, I'll do that. Ooh, okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, one second. This one. This one. Now, I think we just give the cooldown to the Blazing Bull. Cooldown to Blazing Bull. Bam. We've suddenly got a burn build kind of going. So, you sell for 8, you sell for 10, you sell for 8. That is 16, 20... What? 16, 26, 37. You cost 45. Do I ditch this bleed blow? Yep. Yep. Between the two of you, keep the sword. Bam. Go. Candy. Candy is really good with this Tome of Blades because it's multicast. And it's easy to get it more multicast with either start a battle, leveling it up. That's mainly it. That's it. So I gave cooldown to you. You're a 3.1 second. Do I want to stay epic for a while? Really, I do just want to level up. But I have free rerolls. Right now, if I got a chest, I'm not close to getting a chest unless I buy 2 of these swords, which I could do. Buy 2 swords, see a purple, win the game. Level up roll. That one. This one. Freeze. Mary Jane. So we're doing lots of burn, lots of poison. It's usually weird to be doing both of those, and I'm trying to pivot to the burn. This one item is keeping up with all of the burn from these 4 items. I guess this one also has poison. And I haven't really upgraded this in any way. This thing is wild. Wild, wild, wild. This one. Roll. Alright, so the fire bow. Not really needed. I mean, I could get it. The flares. Level up. Roll. The nature's call. That one. There's no way for me to get... There's no easy way for me to get Elven. Could actually get Arcane Mace, but it would be a temporary thing. Could get this, but it would be a temporary thing. This is the one that I want. Freeze it. Do I win? Ooh, they have a lot of shield. They also have my bow. I have more HP, and I think I'm putting just as much poison. Slightly more because of this. So it's really just poison versus poison. The other numbers don't matter. And HP versus HP. Kind of a fun fight. This shield. That thing is a monster. Cursed necklace. Nightquill. Monster shield. Continue. That was a really good round for me. We're up to 34 burn. So I could do freeze onto this. We could do lucky rolls. We only have 2 more rounds. Just take the freeze everybody for 2 seconds. Win the game. 2 more rounds. This one. Flare is there. Nobody cares. Level up. Reroll. Reroll. That one. Goodbye, poison. Reroll. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. So we're going to have 1 more round. We're going to have a ton of multicast for the shield or for the fire orb. Either way. We still need to find 1 more fire orb, if I can. Super shield. Super shield. Bam. This one. None of these. Could actually use Doombook. This one. Right. In order to buy that one, I could put you back into the world. I mean, it's kind of better than Doombook. Do things. This one. So do I just want to win, or do I want to scale? I might as well scale. You are a fire item. find it. That is not the it that I was looking for, but you know what? For 20 gold, I'll take it. And then I'm going to end up selling the goblet and rolling. Sell. Roll. That one. Roll. Ooh. Dreamcatcher would actually be really good, but eh. That was what I was looking for. Sweet. So now, Dreamcatcher would be really nice. Dream, but it's a nice to have, not a need to have at all. We've already won, basically. Unless they can blow me up very quick. Or I guess if they have like a 3-star, what's it called? Ooh. If they have a 3-star protector, then I would lose. But nobody builds 3-star protector. I don't know if I've run into one. Like, unless it's day 16 or something crazy. That one. That's what I was looking for. Cool. Why wouldn't I just give this multi... Because we wanted to scale for the oak fight. For what reason? Ooh, if I lose, I get more time to scale. I do lose. This thing is a monster. Also, I am not a monster. Probably needed the multicast on the shield. That's okay. We're going to scale a little bit. I'm going to keep doing this same build. Like, not swap these two. And if I lose, I lose. I'm perfectly fine with losing right now. Roll. But, I mean, or I could just win. Fine. I don't have to win yet. Roll. What about you? Black Rose. No. What about potions? Moon Tag, I could give this multicast. Frosty Tag. I could give something... Oh, I could give you Frosty. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Huh. Doesn't matter too much, but a little bit. There are 2 Frosty potions. Can't really fit all of that. Just gonna freeze it. Because I expect to win. Ooh, 37 with 2 of these, one of them upgraded, so this is gonna go off constantly. This is gonna go off constantly. Dead again. 2.8. Alright, now I'm gonna put this in. I really don't think these matter. Level up. We'll see. This looks pretty good for me. What is the Frosty hitting? Frosty is hitting you. Okay, wait. They're gonna be going constantly. Maybe this does not look good for me. This does not look good for me. I just saw their numbers didn't look that crazy, but this thing being Frosty and this having multicast. Defeat, defeat, defeat? What is that Darkest Dungeon? Overconfidence is like an slow and insidious killer or something. That one. So I could do Crystal. Frost. We just saw a crazy Frost build. Elven. Elven's not really an option. How many more rounds do we have? 2 more rounds. Well, 1 if I win, 2 if I lose. Leveling up is one of the things that I kind of want to do. Leveling up. Ooh, but we only need 1 more of these. I don't really plan on putting you back in. I'm gonna roll. So that shield thing. Shield thing plus Frosty on this would actually be kind of good. I'm gonna buy it. Roll. I think it's better than leveling up. This could have been the option. There was a crystal thing in there. There was not a holy. 3.8, 3.7. Frosty goes slow. It's 5.6. Huh. There is Moon. So I'm keeping an eye out for Moonveil. Not really trying to make that happen. Not really trying to make that happen. I was looking for Moonveil or the Frosty Orb. Could still sell these. Just win? Keep scaling. Just win. Try to just win. Go. Oh, that's a lot of poison on this bow. What do you do at 2-star? When poison triggers on enemy, permanently gain 2 poison. Got him. When this one goes off, trigger the shield next to you 3 times, and this every time it triggers 3 times. So when this goes off 9 times, this goes off normally 3 times. Continue. That was second round, right? I think so. We're at 36 minutes. Not that quick. Poison. Constant, consistent poison. Cool. The oak? I mean, I said I was kind of building for the oak, but I wasn't really. We should be able to get this to go off constantly, but it'll take a little bit. To get this to go off constantly, we need 28 triggers every, whatever, 2.8 seconds. So right now, it gets 16 whenever this goes off, and it gets 4 when it goes off itself. So it's up to 20 kind of, except this has a longer cooldown. 25. Maybe it would never go off constantly. 6 and 6 will be 36. 7 and 7 would do it. 49. Wait, would it do it? Yeah. 49, because 7 of those would be at a 2.8 second cooldown, and then 49 of them would be at a 5.6 cooldown. So it would actually be like perfect with 7 times 7, I think. We'll see. We're gonna get there. 7 times 7. I expect this goes off constantly now. I think that was the exact amount that you need for a 5.6 second cooldown. With 2.8. Got to 32.7 million. Continue. To the menu. All of the junk that I did not use. To the menu. Leaderboard. I don't even care about leaderboard. I do though. I like seeing how Zev is doing, how Monkey is doing, how Michu is doing. Michu has climbed 10,000. Monkey and Zev have stayed somewhat like relative where they were. Everybody else, 93 to 75. Bam. This page. We're looking for Sauce on this page, but not seeing them yet. Carol Twitch TV. I like looking for that one. I like looking at Michuant. Michuant was like number 4 for a while. Sauce is number 19, climbing 49,000. Actually, isn't that far from this page. Wild. Sauce is doing craziness. And then, I like looking for Lunatai. Where's Lunatai? Lunatai, number 37 with 37,000 massive. Then I go back here and I look for... Wait, where's my pages? There's no pages. Oh, that kind of sucks. I just wanted to seek to my spot so that I could still look around me. Because I don't actually care about my spot that much. Kill code, that's what I'm looking for. 26,000. Yesterday. What was it? Our shot way up. Bam. Where am I? Oh no. Where am I? Number 100. That's where I live. That is my place. Next to the Nam. Friends. My one friend. I need more friends. Number 82. Yesterday, you were like right next to me. What the hell happened? 82. All right. For now, that is going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.